Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Going with the ground game left. It's a seam wide open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. LSU right back to the line. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. Foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But, man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. In an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4 times, naming off those guys you just did, it would have been so easy for Nussmeier to try to find another opportunity somewhere else. He believes LSU is the best situation for him to win a national championship and get him off to the NFL.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed behind the line. It's Anderson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He tries to take the top off. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Buys a little extra time. He'll get rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. To throw, it's Reed. Under fire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
QBs in receivers on third down. Everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The option look. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Now look what I found.
Wow. Boy, that ain't some. Boy.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. It's in.
Man, these dudes are sorry, boss.
They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Tight end now in motion. Handoff to the lone back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the run, it's Moss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Got it, looking for the first down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Durham. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's throwing interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try the right side. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And a missed opportunity on
drops the pick again. Man, that's crazy.
4th down is coming up.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a 1st down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Man, that ain't a 4th down punt rule, bro. That's crazy, man.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the run, it's Moss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. LSU quick to the line. The give to the left side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll ride his man on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Quarterback may change this route. He'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
And the returner is stopped. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion. It's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Leaves it with the back. Runs for the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Snagged out of the air. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Handoff to the single running back. Creates a little room. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Oh, he's headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tiger. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback as you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 18 over Wisconsin. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lets it fly. Makes the grab on the big throw. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses were always fun to watch.
The give. Wide open spaces. Lots of running room. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Texas A&M going quickly. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. A run for the quarterback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
right there.
Third and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something open. And maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. The give to the fullback. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The designed run for the quarterback. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run the toss. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. LSU right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Oh, out of space. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
And the Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
On the ground, it's Moss. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Texas A&M going up tempo. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Now they'll try the right side. Oh, he's got some space. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. That gives him 100 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. Bulldozes his way through. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Tigers in the hurry up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. A jet sweep pass. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback keeper, fighting off the defender. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Offense in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Quarterback keeps it. And he'll dance into the end zone and score the deuce. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Fair catch called for and made. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Calls his own number. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, it's Durham. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back, because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. This quarterback part of their running game. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, he's got a chance. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Might as well stick with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. LSU will get a 1st down.
Well, they get the 1st down, going for it on 4th and 1, and they're in that fringe area right now in their opponent's territory. It's so important for them to keep their momentum going, because they've got to be thinking, we're scoring points here, we're going to pay this drive off.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this offense has got to get somewhere. Man, that's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Buys a little time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Touchdown, Tigers. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it.
That keeps the score. LSU 28, Texas A&M 24.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion.
Can't see my damn icons, man. Man, that's a big advantage, boy. Oh, my God.
A 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job.
Man, I wasn't even throwing to him, man.
Get away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. To the air, it's Reed. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket. So he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Intercepted for the 11th time. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, LSU. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Quick completion on the out route. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. No matter how much college football changes, realignment,